Hello and welcome to this special edition of my wildlife year. If you haven't seen one of my wildlife year videos before, welcome. Hope you'll stick around and watch some more. This one is a bit different. Normally I just sort of like put out what I've been doing that week. This one's a bit of a throwback to May. I just thought I'd sort of like share sort of like a couple of wildlife rescues that happened in 1 week, where I was called out not once but twice to Denham Primary School, my local primary school. So, first one was a blue tit and the second one was a oyster catcher chick. So, let's go in and find out what happened. Well, it's Monday. It's a bit dreary outside. I've just had a call to go along to the school about an injured bird. To tell you the truth, I was actually expecting it to be a fledgling, but it is actually a injured blue tit. It was found on its back and I actually thought it was dead, but then it was moving, so it's sat it upright, but it seems to have an issue with its leg, so I'm just going to transfer it over to a cage and give it a once over and see what's wrong with it. So here it is, there it is in there. So pull up that one, take it gently, put my hand, put it in here. Seemingly it had something wrong with one of its legs, but it's looking okay at the moment. But once it goes down, I've got some water and some food in there for it. I've also got some live food if it wants it. A few mealworms, live mealworms, got some dried mealworms and also some crushed peanuts. But I'll just leave it to settle somewhere nice and quiet and dark so that I can assess it properly without stressing it too much. I've assessed it and it's fine. I think it might just have actually been a collision with a window. It might have hurt itself, but it's moving about fine. Its legs are working fine, so hopefully it's able to fly okay. I'm just going to take it for release. I put it in this little container here. I'll just close the door over. This little container here. I'll take it for release. Right, so I've got the blue tit here, just come up to the school, so I'm going to release it. Hopefully it's going to fly. There we go. Excellent. Flying away. Brilliant. Right, so I'm heading back to the school again today. This time not for a blue tit, but an injured oyster catcher. So take it into care, give it an assessment and see if I need to call anyone else about it, or if it's just needing some rest and recuperation. Go in and see. Well, I've picked it up. It's a young one. I've been told it's injured, so I'm just going to take it to assess it and just see, to take it home, because I obviously can't do that at the school, especially under current restrictions. I don't want to stay in the school for any longer than I have to, and so I'll take it home, give it a once over, and three things are going to happen. One is, if it's just needing a wee bit of care, I'll keep it at home. If it's actually okay, I'll see if I can actually get it back. It'll have been nesting up in the roof and just fallen off. Get it back up there, because seemingly mum is making a wee bit of a noise. Or third option is, if it's actually, injured in some way and it's out with my area of expertise, it's just trying to get out the box at the minute, then I'll take it I'll take it to a rescue centre, or get a rescue centre to come and collect it. So we'll just see when I get it back. Right, well, I've assessed it and the chick's fine, so I've no mum's still along there calling, so I've got a ladder set up, so I'm just going to take the chick back and take it up on the roof and get it back reunited with mum. As you can see, it's quite lively. One of the reasons it was actually taken into care by one of the cleaners at the school was because it was on the ground and there was crows and rooks and jackdaws and that attacking it, some of the local corvids. So, but it's, as you can see, walking about fine, so I'm going to take it to the school for release. I'm just coming up to school. I have to put my mask on in a second, but I'm just looking for mum. She was in the roof of the school earlier, and also the roof of one of the buildings close by, so don't see her at the minute. Hopefully once the little wind goes up, she'll come and find it. That's one of the parents across there. We've got, up on the thing, we've got someone calling over in that direction. Another one up in that. Try to see whether that's an adult. There's mum or dad there, and there's, it's actually mum and dad are there. That's another young one over there. So, in there. So we'll pop this one here, and off it goes to its brother or sister. So there's others. Mum and dad are still flying around. Now I've got to go across this gully that's full of water to try and get back down the ladders. But brother and sister, or brothers or sisters, they're both up there. And there we might have seen why it's ended up off the roof. Don't know whether you saw it skid there. So hopefully we won't be back down. Well, I hope you enjoyed those two wildlife rescue success stories. It was really nice to have 2 successes in a week. So that's the type of thing that sometimes turns up in my wildlife year videos. I also do other things like just whatever I've been up to, going to events, talking about books, talking about bits of equipment, just interesting wildlife facts, basically anything that comes into my head during the week. Some of it's planned, some of it's a bit off the cuff. The videos themselves last from just a few minutes to an hour. It really just depends what I've been up to that week. And I also post stuff on social media. You can follow My Wildlife Year, which is at My Wildlife Year, on Facebook, Twitter and also Instagram. And we also have the videos, weekly videos are put up on YouTube and also IGTV. The links to YouTube are in the bios of all my social media. So hopefully, if this is your first time watching My Wildlife Year video, it won't be your last. And I'll see you again, or you'll see me again at least. So take care, and please give me feedback on anything you want, or get in contact with any wildlife questions or anything you'd like me to see me doing. Okay, so take care, stay safe and keep enjoying the wildlife. Bye.